Auzubillahiminash-shaytanir-rajim. Bismillahir-rahmanir-rahim. Assalamu alaikum students. In our previous video, we did the lever and first class lever. In today's video, we will inshallah ta'ala cover the second and third class of lever. So first of all, we have second class of lever. In a second class lever, the load lies between fulcrum and the effort. And its common examples are nutcracker, wheelbarrows, doors, and bottle openers. Students, as you can see in this diagram, the load or resistance is between the effort and fulcrum. There are two features of second class lever. First of all, it produces a large force from a smaller force, or in other words, it is a force magnifier. Moreover, the fulcrum is usually closer to the load, which increases the turning effect of the force. That is called moment. Here we have some examples of second class lever. First of all, we have wheelbarrow. A wheelbarrow is a good example of this type of lever. The axle of the wheel serves as a fulcrum, as you can see in this picture, and the handles are where the effort is applied. The load is carried between the effort and the fulcrum in the bucket part of the wheelbarrow. So, load is between fulcrum and effort. Similarly, in nutcracker, the load is between the fulcrum and effort. Then we have paper cutter, in which the load is between the effort and fulcrum. So students, it was the second class lever. Now we have third class lever. In this class of lever, the effort is between the fulcrum and the load. Because of this arrangement, the lever produces a large movement from a small movement. An example of third class levers include, first of all, fishing rod. Think of a fishing rod. When you use a fishing rod, you hold it near its bottom end. You are holding the rod near to the fulcrum, and you have to use quite a large force to move the small load, which could be the hook or the fish you have caught. So, by this large force, you move the load a long way, but you do so with a small movement of effort, which is your wrist. So, here the fixed point is fulcrum, the force applied by your wrist, and the load. So, you can see that force is between the fulcrum and the load. Similarly, a pair of tweezers are also included in third class lever, in which force or effort is between the fulcrum and resistance, that is load. The third example is stapler. In stapler, the effort is between the load and fulcrum. So students, with the third class lever, you have to put in more energy than you would just lifting the load, but you get the load to move a longer distance in return. So to sum up, the features of this type of levers are: it produces a large movement from a smaller movement. The effort moves a shorter distance, but the load moves a greater distance. A large force is used to move a small load. With this, students, we are alhamdulillah done with the levers, the all kinds of levers. Next, we will do some other simple machine, inshallah. Till then, Allah Hafiz.